Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Byzantium. We are in the final stretch of a viewer request. One of our viewers, random guy from Greece, that's his screen name, not a dismissive title for him or anything, had requested that we try to do the Basileus achievement where we start as Byzantium, control Greece and some of the surrounding Balkans, and then most of Anatolia, as well as a bit of the Crimea. We have accomplished that, and I think we've done a few more impressive feats. Basically trying to recreate as much of the Roman Empire at its height as we can. And we haven't yet turned on Persia, because we don't really have an incentive. They've been a loyal ally. And if we were going to get the rest of it, then I would turn on them in a heartbeat, but if we're not going to be able to get everything we want, then why be unnecessarily antagonistic towards our allies? And they do have a lot of stuff outside of Europe, so we don't have the highest. Nice, since we're a zealot, we can, instead of losing something and getting something, we can get a little bit of both. Oh, Russia. We could hire an entire new army if we felt like it, but we're only making 12 ducats, so I think we'll stick with what we have. I guess we could do it. Should we do it? Yeah, we should do it. Let's get another army. And we're going to put right here. That way we can try wiping these guys out. Let's move them over there. We don't have to wait long before we can evade Spain. Just 3 years. Okay, Brittany. Where's your capital? Capital is there. It's got a big fort. It's strange that's in a new world with colonial nations still there. I thought that they would move to somewhere else outside of a colonial region like Fernando Po. Okay, Catholic zealots. Wait. Oh, that's their missionaries. Cambrai. We still making progress here. Okay, you're still coring. It was illegal territory, so unlawful territory. We're not going to be able to get that unrest down to 0 just by converting and coring. Might suffer some attrition here. Nope, we should be good. At least once we have a general there. Let's go here. Because they have 87,000 troops in place. Can't believe their enthusiasm is still medium. get a general over here. We're allowed 0 more. So let's go ahead and give him this guy. That was this general, so let's give them this guy. Don't need a general up here. Oh, the British are landing. Let's go and welcome them. We control both sides of the strait, so we can just ignore that blockade. Go ahead and get this guy back for just this encounter. Yeah, that's what I thought. And now we'll put him back in place over here. Well, was he there or here? Who is he anyway? Careless. Let's split these guys in half. Avoid that attrition. And I think we could go ahead and sign a peace deal as soon as we liberate this territory. Well, never mind, we still need to core some stuff. So we'll just get a little bit more taking war score. And bring these guys all up to here. Okay, this fleet we need over here, because once we smash them, we're going to land on all 3 of these islands. Just a race between a little bit of coring versus those rebels. I think now it's going to move downward, yeah. And we don't have enough war score to take too much from them. We don't need much. We want these first of all. That upset a few people. Speaking of upsetting people, independence is guaranteed by France. What if we invaded you? Would France actually try? Yeah, they would. Obviously we have a truce, so we wouldn't want to do that, but just curious what the reaction would be on the global stage. Netherlands, let's buddy up to you just a little bit more. And who else would get upset? Great Britain, Provence. Yeah, no one we really care about. Let's try to fill in some more of this area. How far away are we? 13. Probably won't take it then. That's probably what we're going to do. And we're going to save this for coring. We're just waiting for this stuff to core, and then we'll sign that peace deal. Didn't we? Yeah, we talked those relations off. Anything we could do? Well, we actually just send them a gift. Don't need to worry much about it, but we have money. Might as well take advantage of it. And you know what we could also do? Is build up a spy network. Because the larger a spy network is, the less aggressive expansion that they suffer when we do something that would otherwise upset them. It's just good habit to try avoiding coalitions when you can, if it's not going to cost you anything. Okay, how much more? Just end of the month. So might as well wait till the end of the year. Let these guys tick down just a touch. And the English are landing over here. We can refer to them as the English now because that's all they're going to have on the continent, well, in Europe. Not a great general. Okay, so that's going to be our peace deal. Plus a little bit of money, maybe. You got strong feelings about that, bud? Okay, come on up here. Okay, let's send this peace deal off. Happy New Year, guys. And while we're waiting for that to go through, let's go ahead and take a look at our time. 12 minutes. So we're pushing on ahead. Okay, as always, converting first. And that should be enough to keep everyone cooperative. One more second here. 17. Sorry, clearing my throat for better audio quality for you guys. And Persia's calling us into a war, sure. Lost another general. It was this one. So let's go ahead and get another guy. He's got 3 siege. I like that. Let's check on our estate interactions. Death to spies. Okay, administrative efficiency here. Yeah, I'll still leave us with 85. But this isn't going to take us too long, so I want to get that stuff cored first. That's our priority. I can see some sieging there by Ethiopia, but that's going to be insignificant as Persia moves troops through there. Let's get this last one converting, and now we can just start coring stuff. All glory to us. We get a bonus diplomatic reputation. I like that. Let's see if we can pick up this alliance again. We can, now that we've got that bonus diplo rep. Okay, so that's good. Let's get our trust up a little bit. And this one will take a while because we didn't have enough. Let's side with the burghers, because we can just give cash to our clergy to make them happy. We could get some more manpower and military points if we could get their loyalty up. Go ahead and get Hungarian as an accepted culture. I'll provide a lot more value over here. And we're getting ready in July to invade Spain once again. I think if we invade them, France is going to intervene as the defender of the... Nope, they are not currently a defender. Is it Spain who is? Okay, come on up. Yeah, it's Spain. Good. And these guys, let's get them into port. They need to repair just a little bit. I think they traveled through a sea zone and suffered a little bit of naval attrition going through here. This late in the game, you shouldn't get too much naval attrition, but I think we're a little bit behind. I'm thinking we could get more ships, so why don't we do this? 3. We're not going to do that yet because Rosetta is about to be captured by the enemy, and we would just lose the ships. We wouldn't actually delay them. No, not Rosetta. So we'll let a month go by and hope it offers in a different locale. Okay, you guys, let's upgrade you. Okay, that's really annoying because Rosetta isn't under our control. Let's go up to 100 ships here. Actually 120, we can easily do that with our naval force limit. We could go 50 more than that even. So let's go up to 150. You might want to go up to 32 here. It's almost time for war. So let's move east. Let's see, that one they're not actually paying the troops in that garrison. They might start next month as that truce is about to expire in what, May? July. Okay, hopefully they don't pay the troops they're starting, yeah. Unfortunate. As long as it's a small garrison, that'll be an advantage. I think if they have fewer than half, we get bonuses to sieging them. And they pulled out a lot of these troops already. I don't know where they went. I think some of them went here, some went here. Oh, France. Okay, so let's get these guys marching over here. Denmark. I didn't even know there was a Denmark. Must be a New World thing or something. Let's find Denmark. Any guesses on where they are? Let's find out. Obviously we knew. High chance of them being in the New World. And they are in the Caribbean. They should rename it to Denminica. Okay, can we invade them right now? Or do we have to wait till next month? Okay, let's go ahead and do imperialism rather than going for this stuff. Call in Bohemia, but I have no incentive to do that. Save that for a war that isn't going to be as easy. smashing their fleet. We just lost one of our good siege generals, and unfortunately he was involved in this battle. I think we'll be okay. Okay, Wittenberg now. A cannoner. Let's see. We'll siege this down. We should have enough troops moving south to wipe out whoever's going here. And if they land in small enough numbers, we could always just sort out this garrison. I like doing that. And we can pull these guys back. They've done their job. Okay, let's cross over to Sassari. Okay, we no longer have a general here. We're going to attack all the same. Just means we'll take our casualties and we're less likely to wipe out their troops. Okay, let's get a replacement general. And he's going directly onto that island, Corsica. Let's keep an eye on our time. We're 22 minutes into this video. Capture that fort, so let's just go back, or that province, let's just go back over here. Hey, we could get those free ships now. And burgers. And Rosetta. Because Persia has this situation under control. Okay, their troops move south to try ejecting us, and they have the high land train bonuses. We can get these guys from Provence over here. Actually, why don't we liberate this province first? Ooh, we lost some ships, and of course they go immediately right back out to sea. Please fix that. Paradox, please. No, we don't need to do that. See these guys go home at war. Wow, Persia's doing alright. Siege ability for an extra 5 years, so that's 15 years at plus 10%, yeah. Let's get up there and help. We captured that fort, so let's go on to their capital fort. And who's protecting you? France. If we declared, would France guarantee? Yeah, they would. Oh, it's 1818, so we're going to have to attack into that pretty soon if we're going to make any progress on trying to unify Italy. But we're kind of busy right here. Get these guys on the ship. Obviously I want this blockade in place, but let's go ahead and wipe these guys out and then get them over to the Balearic Islands. Then we'll move our ships back up. These are highlands, they get a bonus, but we'll kill them all the same. We're actually not even going to capture the province. These guys can do that once we've captured the fort. Okay, so this naval blockade is working for here. Let's go ahead and get both of them. So close to the end here. Keep an eye on our time. Just wondering, 26 here. So the next video won't be very long. We can go through the timeline and all that stuff that we normally do. Look at the endgame stats. Let's move these guys down here. Okay, Corsica's fallen. And let's pick up as many troops as we can and land back in the peninsula. Start moving these guys north. We're not going to wait till the end of the month, as time is valuable to us. And let's move over here, capture that. Kill these ships. And get ready for this attack on France and Provence. Okay, these guys would be best if we could march them up there. But looks like we don't have access, so we'd have to move troops around. I'd really like to wipe them out right as the battle began, but instead we'll go for Paris itself. Okay, let's get you guys into port and pull you out here. I think we're at the 30-minute mark. Let's check. We are, so let's stop here.